Hello and welcome to a new vlog. So it snowed pretty heavy last night and it was predicted to be like a snowstorm today. And also a lot of the university's activities have been closed because of that. But since I'm a student employee at the student commons, I have to show up at work today. So I thought this would be a good opportunity to show you guys how the winter is at Penn State. Penn State gets a lot of snowfall, sometimes up like 2 feet in height. I think they have shoveled up most of the streets. I won't show you outside because that's kind of a spoiler, but you will pretty much see how it looks outside. So I'll get ready after leaving like half an hour and I'll see you guys outside. So this is the view from outside our apartment. A thick blanket of snow all around. I think they are currently working around there to clear off the snow from the road so that people can travel. But for the most part, it's completely slowed out. So the roads here for the most part have been cleared out so that the vehicles can travel. But of course you need to walk here and there. So it's always advisable to wear a pair of shoes or buy a pair of shoes that is waterproof and that can work in the snow. Usually ankle high shoes are recommended since if the snow is too high, it can save you from that as well. And they also save you from like the freezing cold that is outside. Like I'm wearing the Columbia shoes right now. They have kind of this omni heat technology to them that keeps your feet warm. So yeah, that is always recommended. Also I'm wearing this jacket that is a waterproof jacket again, because when it snows, if you're in the snow, it helps the snow stay outside because the snow melts and if the water gets inside, that's a big trouble. I'm in the bus right now. It's actually Martin Luther King Jr. Day today, so it's a public holiday, but since the students need to come and go, there are some of the buses still on. And as I told you before, a lot of the activities have been closed off because of the snow. But all the student employee stuff, because the student services need to be on, so that's still going on. Now one advantage of the mask is that when there is wind blowing in your face, the mask actually helps you cover up this part. So I'm also wearing a muffler inside, but the mask is really helpful in this situation. So I always have the mask on when it's cold outside. Have been shoveled up pretty well, like the snow has been taken off, for which I'm very thankful to all the workers over here. There's the Nittany Lion Shrine over there, you can see that. So like I was saying, due to the hard work of all the workers over here, the public services workers, the vehicles can go on, and that's really great of them. Because of them we can travel in such thick snow, and they do it every time there is something like this. So right now I'm walking towards where I work, and as you can see here, for the most part, all of the sidewalks, all of the roads have been sold out. Makes it really easy for us to go here and there. These vehicles are the ones that clear off the roads from the snow. It's actually really beautiful out here, except the fact that it's really cold. Yeah. So as you can see here, all the snow. The campus looks really beautiful. Penn State campus in general also looks really beautiful, whether it is the winter season or it is during the fall season. At the fall season there are so many trees and they take so many different colors that it's really mesmerizing to look at. Again, for the winter, make sure to have proper equipment, everything waterproof at Penn State. Waterproof gloves, waterproof jackets, waterproof shoes, because if the water gets inside of your clothes, that's going to be really messy. That's not good. In situations like this where there is snow here and there and the roads are slippery, these shoes also provide good grip, so then you can easily walk here and there. You'll actually slip in. I have to go straight right there because that's where I work, and I'll see you guys later then after my first shift. Just got back from my first shift for the day. It was a pretty busy shift for the reason that all the Starbucks are closed today. So all the students are at our station, and that's why for like 2.5 hours we're completely swamped. We had long lines the entire time. But now I'm here for lunch, and I also made myself a drink. I have some lunch for myself that I bought here from student discounts. So let's talk more about the winter here at Penn State while I'm having lunch. So the winter at Penn State usually starts from like the September, end October, and the temperatures usually go down consistently. They usually go below like 0 degrees Celsius, because for like the past 3 or 4 days the temperature was always sub-zero, which is why you always need heaters in your house. We always have the heaters set on auto, so every time temperatures goes below 75 degree Fahrenheit, it turns on again and until it comes back to 75 Fahrenheit. So that's just necessity, and that causes the gas bill to go really high sometimes. So during the fall season we don't have a lot of like gas bill or anything, but during the winter we have very high gas bills because it's a necessity. You can't like avoid it or anything. You can't sit in the cold. It's freezing here, and you can't even sleep in that much cold or do anything in that much cold. So you need that. Apart from that, we always have like innerwear inside, so that keeps us warm. Again, that's another necessity. In such areas like the northern areas, Pennsylvania, New York, and other places, you have to keep an eye out on what is the lowest temperature when the lowest temperature comes. So like in Pennsylvania in State College, the lowest temperature usually hits around in January or February. It's sometimes difficult, but it's also fun because my favorite season is the winter season. So I like to be in the winter season. I don't like the rainy season that much. Uh, the classes go normally. Inside the classrooms, you never feel any because they all have heating systems inside. But outside the classrooms and around, you do need like proper jackets, gloves, sometimes like hoodies or caps, and the proper insulation all around. A lot of times, like the jackets that we even buy, they might be a bit pricey, but they're worth it. So the one that I'm wearing here is like this has a coating inside that reflects all of the heat from the body, so it keeps you warm on the inside, so you don't feel anything, and it's also waterproof. So you have to investments on such things or such equipments which will keep you warm in the long term. So these products are really good. They're really well built, so they will last you for at least 2 to 3 years while you're living here. My lunch is done. I was doing a bit of study in the lunchroom, and now I've come back for my second shift right now, which is starting around half an hour or so. But during that time, it has started to snow again. There are like heavy winds going on and slowing. So here's what it looks like. So yeah, it's going to be really cold outside and really tough to walk through, but let's see. So I just got back from my shift and I'm waiting for my bus, and the first thing that I see is this snow. Look at the height of that snow, dude. It's not like shovel snow, it is actually accumulated snow. It's crazy. And also it's freezing cold here, so I might have to wear a few more clothes, gloves and stuff. Okay, it's a bit better now. But seriously, it is that cold here. My glasses are completely fogged up, so I can see very less because of that. But that just shows you how cold it is here. Also, I am from a country that doesn't get a lot of cold, so it's even worse for me. Just got home from outside. Oh my god, is it cold outside? Holy hell. I feel like my hands and legs are defrosting right now. Like, I can now understand what our food in a refrigerator feels like, because I can literally feel in my fingertips and in my legs, you know, that feeling of like your body absorbing heat, but it is so cold already. That's why it's a good thing that we have heaters in our house that can immediately keep the house warm, or else we won't be able to survive in Penn State anyway. The snow is extremely deep, there's snow everywhere, and I don't think the snow is going to melt anytime soon. It's going to stay the same way, and it is going to make the atmosphere even colder. So yeah, good luck to us. And as I've been told, this is not even the most amount of snow Penn State gets. State College might get twice the amount of snow. Like, the height of snow will be twice what we saw it in, like knee-high snow. So I don't know what we're going to do for that, but yeah, at least I am prepared for that. I have enough clothing for that. And if you are planning to come to Penn State, or if you're planning to buy stuff, then make sure to buy good stuff. Don't just go for like cheap things and all. One of the really bad things about here is the winds. The temperature might not be that much, but usually it's like temperature -3 degrees feels like -10 degrees because of the winds. And the winds are the main reason for the cold over here. So make sure you have all the stuff, caps, hoodies, scarves, mufflers, anything that you would need to keep yourself warm. And overall, the winters in Penn State are really bad. But once you start living here, you get used to it. Like right now, when we came here, we were feeling really cold, but now we are kind of used to the like, 0, -2, -3 temperatures. So we can withstand those temperatures. Anything below that, then it starts becoming a problem. And if you're not wearing the proper clothes, then it starts becoming a problem. Otherwise, we have kind of now adapted to the environment. So that's it for this vlog. I'll see you in the next one with something new, something different to show you about Penn State. Peace out.